Hello and welcome back to Europa Universalis IV, the Burgundian Conquest. So, we are kind of just recovering from our war. We're letting our manpower come back, we're letting our money come back, and we're going to eventually get our stability back. Yeah, maybe. It looks like we probably don't need to get our stability back up because we don't have that many rebels. So I think we're working out what we want to do next. And what I think we might want to do is I think we probably want to try and integrate neighbours. Because that's in 5 years, we want to integrate neighbours. After that, probably try and attack into the HRE. Maybe we should start fabricating claims along the border. Maybe we can look at who Austria and maybe Castile or Brittany are rivaled against. And when we can see who, if we fabricate claims on them and they decide to do an offensive war, we can join in and they can give us land, which could work. So let's see. Who's on Austria's hate list? Poland, Venice. Okay, who are Venice's allies? The Knights in France. Maybe get some claims on France. Poland are allied with Brandenburg. They're a little bit too far away. Castile. Okay, how about you? You've got rival of Aragon. Let's have a look at Aragon. Aragon is allied with Austria and Genoa. Oh dear, they're allied with Austria. That means when Castile goes to war with Aragon, Austria's gonna go to war and we're gonna have to choose. That's not good. And Genoa's a little bit too far away as well. I think we have to get claims on France because they're the only ones there. France doesn't actually hate us that much. If we could get them to positive opinion, they might actually break their rivalry of us. I don't know, maybe. I guess we'll just improve relations right now. Maybe improve relations with Never for another couple of months and then we'll just move on. We'll leave it at that. Never wants a royal marriage, we will of course accept because they're our vassal and that seems like a good idea. Maybe we'll cancel the improved relations right now with them and then we can start fabricating on... Well, either improve or fabricate on France. Here's our choice. If we improve, then we can possibly get it so France will never attack us because they will like us. If we fabricate, they will hate us because they have a claim, but we have a chance of taking land if Austria ever comes into conflict with them. We could always try and ally someone weaker as well. Wait, who are we allied with? So we're allied with Austria, Castile and Brittany. Oh, I never looked at Brittany actually. Brittany are allied with us and they hate Provence. We could... we don't actually have any borders with Provence anymore, so we can't actually get anything from them. Who are they at war with? Lorraine. Maybe there's a way that if we were to improve relations, we could somehow get into... like an enforced peace situation. So Provence are against Lorraine, Genoa, Papal State and Urbino, and the other side of that is, I guess, Cleves and Liège. Cleves and Liège. So if we were to improve relations with one of these people to the max, we could then possibly get in on the other side. So Provence would not join. Okay, let's go to enforced peace and let's see if we can do anything about this. Enforced peace. It's in here somewhere. There it is, okay. You cannot enforce peace on someone you have a truce with, so that'd be on Provence. Could we do it the other way around? You just can't do it if you have a truce at all. Okay. That's a bit unfortunate. Anyone else around here in a war? No. Trier? No. I know that Liège is in a war, but we couldn't do it because we have a truce. Oh, we could do it here. But, and if we want to side, choose the country you want to side with. So it'd be Lorraine. Lorraine would say no because they have no desire for peace and they do not like us. So if we were to improve relations with I think it's either improve relations with Lorraine or Liège. You need Lorraine to have an opinion of at least 100 and it's currently 7. Okay. So we could possibly get Lorraine peace. And if we fabricated on Liège, that could work. So if we fabricate on Liège and improve relations with Lorraine, that will get us so that we can... Yeah, okay, that looks good. So, we want to improve relations with Lorraine, cancel that one, then fabricate on Liège. I think I understand this. And then we want to fabricate on their actual Liège. And then we can try and get them to give us land. That's our plan anyway. It's something else to do while we wait. See if we can manipulate the AI into being nice to us. You never know, they might do it. They might not. If nothing else, we've got someone else who we've improved relations with, and we've let some aggressive expansion burn off. We did core that, didn't we? We did core that, yes. We could always try improving some of our like development, but I don't really see a great point in that when we can get some technology, like Military Tech 4, which is very, very nice. Yep, that will mean that we're probably ahead of most people around us. I wonder if that will change their reasons for wanting to peace out. Ooh, it looks like Poland are about to eat most of the Teutonic Order. War of the Roses ended. The English throne is now safe. Oh, Lorraine accepted peace with Tlaevs. Oh, okay. Well, that kind of ruins it. Oh, but that's only one of the wars. We were spotted in Liège. Okay, that's fine. Lorraine cancelled the military access they gave to us. Papal State want military access. We're going to allow it because that gives us more papal influence. Liège is requesting military access. We will allow it. That's fine. I mean, that does mean Lorraine's going to be a little bit weaker, but that might mean they're more into the enforced peace. Who knows? Who knows? We'll just see how it goes. We'll just kind of chill out in Burrows and let everybody else worry about their wars. I mean, if we could get Liège, that'd be quite nice. That would make our realm already nice and structured and well connected, but right now it's a little bit unstructured because we have to walk through our vassals' lands, but we'll see if that continues to be the case. We do have a lot of money. We could possibly buy a building. What have we got? Vassalize Lorraine, vassalize Lorraine. Okay. Recover negative stability. Okay, I'll take recover negative stability. We done? Yay, 5 prestige. Improve our prestige. No. Vassalize Lorraine. Don't see that happening. Have we insulted someone recently? Yes, we have. Okay, we need another couple of years before we can insult another person. We should be making a lot of money though. Get a nice war chest done. Lorraine has accepted peace with Liège. Liège will give Lorraine 10% of their income each month. Okay. Provence has accepted peace with Lorraine. Provence will grant independence to Lorraine. Provence will cede Dragoon to the Papal State. Provence will be forced to give stuff. Okay. So the Papal State got bigger and Lorraine is now independent and is a member of the Holy Roman Empire. Well, goodbye, fabricate claim. We don't need that. You can go back to Flanders, I think. Was Flanders the one you were going to? Maybe we'll go for Brabant, just try and keep them all happy. There's always a chance we inherit them when their ruler dies, or our ruler dies. Our relations with Lorraine, do we want to continue improving relations? They probably won't accept this because we control their core provinces, and they are in the Empire? Yeah. Okay, so we'll just stop improving relations with them as well, and we can start improving maybe fabricating on France. Now it's time to fabricate on France. We'll get one on Champagne. Just see what happens. Urbino want military access? Sure, you can bring your men home. I think that's what they're asking. Can we walk through your land to actually get us back to where we want to go? Anything we can do with our papal money yet? Not really. We could invest and try and become papal controller. Milan declared war on Switzerland. They said conquest is what casts belly. Okay, Milan declared war on Switzerland. Switzerland are at war with Milan. Milan is at war with Switzerland. They had no other allies? Mantua didn't join in? Nope. Okay. So what if we were to try and enforce peace in this situation? Because we do have a border with Switzerland. Oh, we probably couldn't enforce so if we were to choose Switzerland, they would almost say yes. But if we were to do it the other way around, they would definitely say no. So if I want to side with Milan, they would say no right now because their desire for peace is low. Which one is going to win between Switzerland and Milan? Basically, what I'm wondering is if I was to improve relations with Milan enough, could I somehow get myself in that war and be against Switzerland? Maybe. I don't think we can do it very easily though. I think that needs an extra level of mechanics understanding that I'm missing, so instead of messing around with it, I'm just not going to do it. Castile declared war on Granada. Granada had an ally of Morocco. They're probably not going to call us into this. Yeah, they're not going to call us into this. They're just going to win the war, I think. Oh, a mission. We'll take one and cancel it, basically. We have no way of attacking Lorraine, so no reason to do that. Austria isn't even at war with anyone, so it's not like we can sneak in there while they're at war with someone. We are losing a lot of points each month because of the being over our Diplo relations, but I think it's still worth it to be over the Diplo relations right now. We can always get back up later. Diplo is not that important for us because we're unlikely to actually colonize anywhere. Ravensburg has had war declared on it. So who is Ravensburg? There's Ravensburg. They had no allies. Well, they're dead. They're absolutely dead. Savoy declared war on Lucca. Lucca is somewhere. Is this Lucca? This is Lucca. Savoy and Montferrat, and they're at war with Lucca. I could try and protect Lucca, maybe. If I improve relations with them, I'm fairly certain I could get into the war of Savoy. Savoy have 12,000 men, we have 14,000. What else do Savoy have? Savoy have 12,000 men. Okay, and who's the other one? Montferrat. Montferrat have 3,000. Yeah, I want to improve relations with Lucca. See if we can somehow get into that war. There we go. And maybe they'll give us something if we contribute. That's basically where I'm going with this. Maybe we can expand through enforcing peace. That's an option. It's something that we can do with proactively instead of just trying to react to what the AI are doing, which is an option as well. But I want to see if there's a way that we can make this happen quicker. The fabricate claim on France is almost done. I think what we want to do when that ends is we want to start improving... No, fabricating a claim on Savoy, basically. That's what we want to do when we get a claim on Vaud. I hope Lucca don't lose before the time that we can get into this war. We could always see how they're thinking about it now. I think it's 100 you need to do this. So if I wanted to enforce peace on Savoy, desire for peace, you need to... Savoy have to have an opinion of at least 100. Alright, so it would have to be the other way around. It would have to be on Savoy, force peace. It would have to be at least 100. Okay. Yeah. They are getting sieged down. All they have to do is survive long enough. It might work. Forwarded glory gives us morale of armies, yearly tradition. We lose some admin points. Yeah, we'll take it. I think it's generally worth. We get some prestige. We actually get prestige, which is nice. Our general is dead. We should hire another general straight away just because of army tradition. Like, it decays, so you might as well get a general while it's not decaying. Oh, they tell us about the event of the Iberian wedding. We're among the possible options. They went with let us bind our dynasty to theirs. Fantastic. The union actually formed between Aragon, Naples, and Castile. Castile should now rival someone else when they finish their war, which would be nice. Aragon entered into a military alliance with Naples because they're both underneath Castile. Aragon is no longer a valid rival. So do we get eclipsed Aragon? We didn't get eclipsed Aragon, but we do need to choose a new rival. So we are going to choose probably France. Oh, we could choose Savoy. Savoy are a good choice. And we'll definitely embargo them. Here we go. Milan will cede Milan to Switzerland. Oh, Milan lost that heavily. And they lost Parma. Yeah, that's not good for Milan. And what else do we want to do? We want to stop embargoing these people, because that embargo is no longer good. Perfect. Venice has announced Burgundy as their new rival. Well, unsurprisingly. Look, as holding them off is holding them off. We need to get that improved just a little bit quicker. I don't know why Milan went to war with Switzerland. Switzerland is all mountains, so that seems like a very bad choice. Mission selected. Vassalize Lorraine. Not going to happen. Incorporate Nevers into our country. Protect against Savoy. Yeah, we can take protect against Savoy. All that means is their army has to die, and then we get that done. Austria entered a military alliance with the new ally Genoa. Okay, Luca, how you doing? You're surviving, okay. You're informed that's, we gained stability. What we can do instead of gaining that stability is we can gain a higher level stability for free. It's nice. Siena is now a free city. Perfect. We're now level 2 stability, so we're all very, very nice, and we should be getting a lot of money coming in. Oh, we need to insult someone. Who's our rival? Who did we just rival? We rivaled Savoy? Savoy, prepare to be insulted. There you go. We're above the 50 power projection again. We're getting an extra point a month. Very worth doing that. Luca, you just need to hold out. They're not gonna hold out for. I can tell. It's not gonna work. It needs some really good rolls for them to hold out enough months for us to actually get 100 opinion with them. They're not gonna exist very soon. Which isn't good. Savoy is part of the Empire, right? Yep, yes it is. Important naval supplies, we can get 60 diplo power or mercantilism. We'll get the mercantilism. I like having the money. The money's definitely good. Luca, I think it was just sieged. Oh, it actually survived another tick. Oh, there we go. It's sieged. And Luca is dead. Luca no longer exists. Okay. I mean, if we were to declare war on Savoy, who would come in? Austria would come in. Okay. That's fine. That's all we needed to know. I mean, we could try fabricating on someone like England and see if we could somehow get in there, but they're allied with Portugal, which isn't really great for us. Yeah, we're just kind of chilling out basically until we can get neighbours. It's just improve relations with our people here. Why don't you like us? Relative power. Because the relative power is going up because they're building armies and we're not really building anything. We'll improve relations with Flanders, and then we could build another couple of army units. What's our force limit? Oh, we can definitely get some more. Probably just want to go infantry. Like, oh yeah, you can do this now, can't you? You can just say, I want to build infantry for this army. There we go. We'll get 2, and that'll finish our mission as well. Perfect. Perfect. Right, recruiting regiment seems to be going alright. Well, I don't know why it would go badly. My Duke Cognac became vassals of England. Okay. Well, that's their choice. We got thriving arms industry, so local land maintenance modifier went down and recruitment time went down. Improve our prestige to conquer VOD. I know we could conquer VOD, but I don't think we could beat Austria right now because Austria looked really, really strong. So we basically just sit back. Nothing really to do in those missions. We'll take one and cancel it, I think. Yeah, just see what else it gives us. We might get something like improve relations with this person, and that would work out a lot better for us. So this should mean that their relative strength is, yeah, went down slightly. Very nice. And yeah, I think I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you for watching. Next time, hopefully, we'll be able to start annexing neighbours. Once we get neighbours, we'll be a little bit stronger. We'll be able to maybe pick someone else to attack. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, thank you for watching. See you next time. Goodbye.